Sienna God, hello all. Oh, she said, yeah, good evening, Wado. Thank you for watching. So this is day 7, part B of reading Many Lives, Many Masters, a timeless classic, the true story of a prominent psychiatrist, his young patient, and the past life therapy that changed both their lives, by Brian L. Weiss, MD. And I went over time just a little bit. It was like 20 minutes and like 13 seconds or something. And on different platforms, you'll be able to see the whole thing. But so I was saying at the end, I was like, oh, come on. I like really want to have an easy life, right? One of my goals has been to have so much abundance that I was able to give freely, okay? And like not give like as in like a handout, but like a hand up. I want to do the hand up thing because, you know, the handout thing, that don't work well. As you've seen with like welfare and all that other kind of stuff, like anytime anybody gets anything, they like freaking blow it, or they use it on all the wrong things. Like with like food stamps, they're buying all the processed foods, all the junk foods, all the like just mostly terrible things. And then they have all these negative health problems and repercussions and stuff. Like I would love to be able to truly do things that just like was life-changing for people in the best way possible. Anyway, that's all I was saying. So let's see. It says, in the next phase, you're responsible for the life you have. You choose it. Catherine fell silent. This was apparently not from a master. He identified himself as we of the lower levels, in comparison with those souls on the higher level, the sages. But the knowledge transmitted was both clear and practical. Oh yes, I remembered one thing that I left out because I was at a point, like a pivotal point where I was thinking, I was kind of debating with myself in my head as I was talking to you guys or thinking or whatever. It's like during those pauses, I'm thinking, and then like when I'm messing up words, I'm literally thinking at the same time I'm talking. And anyway, I was going to share, but then I wasn't going to share an example. You can look it up for yourself. I'm going to do it anyway because I shoot straight from the hip. You know that by now if you're tuning in. But I would like to be the person that you don't hear about, like the side of President Trump that you do not hear about, even before people did not loathe him and all that kind of stuff, before he even ran for political office. You hear tons of people. You can go look up the stories, but a lot of them talk on the podcast and whatnot. And they're like in the entertainment industry, or they are just like trying to start up a business, and they ask him for advice. And he'll just like, he'll give them all the advice he can absolutely give them. But if they are needing like startup funds or whatever it is, he'll like cut them. Like he's cut many people like $100,000 check. And he says, come to me in a year, right? And tell me how you're doing. And then you don't have to pay me back, right? And they come back and they're like, oh, Mr. Trump, you know, and they're like telling him all these things. And they're of the ones that I've heard, they're literally black, right? And they're like, you know, this has been incredible. Thank you so much for the opportunity. This is everything that I've done. And here you go, Mr. Trump. And he's like, keep it. You keep that. You know, I want to be like that. You know, I want to do some life-changing things. He changes people's lives, man, for the better. And nobody hears about it because it's not pushing an agenda, but also he's not blasting that stuff everywhere. It's never him telling what he's done. It's always the people coming out of the woodworks and telling how he's helped people. So that would be like my ultimate goal. Anyway, moving on. But the knowledge transmitted was both clear and practical. I wondered about the 5 other planes and their qualities. Yeah, I was wondering too. Was the stage of renewal one of those planes? And what about the learning stage and the stage of decisions? All of the wisdom revealed through these messages from souls in various dimensions of the spiritual state was consistent. The style of delivery differed, the phraseology and grammar differed, the sophistication of verse and vocabulary differed. But the content remained coherent. I was acquiring a systematic body of spiritual knowledge. This knowledge spoke of love and hope, faith and charity, and examined virtues and vices, debts owed to others and to oneself. It included past lifetimes and spiritual planes between lives. And it talked of the soul's progress through harmony and balance, love and wisdom, progress toward a mystical and ecstatic connection with God. There was much practical advice along the way, the value of patience and of waiting, the wisdom and the balance of nature, the eradication of fears, especially the fear of death, the need for learning about trust and forgiveness, the importance of learning not to judge others or to halt anyone's life, the accumulation and use of intuitive powers, and perhaps most of all, the unshakable knowledge that we are immortal. We are beyond life and death, beyond space and beyond time. We are the gods and they are us. I'm floating, Catherine was whispering softly. What state are you in? I asked. Nothing. I'm floating. Edward owes me something. He owes me something. Do you know what he owes you? No. Some knowledge he owes me. He had something to tell me, maybe about my sister's child. Your sister's child? I echoed. Yes, it's a girl. Her name is Stephanie. Stephanie? What do you need to know about her? I need to know how to get in touch with her, she answered. Catherine had never mentioned anything to me about this niece. Is she very close to you? I asked. No, but she'll want to find them. Find who? I questioned. I was confused. My sister and her husband. And the only way she can do that is through me. I'm the link. He has information. Her father is a doctor. He's practicing somewhere in Vermont, the southern part of Vermont. The information will come to me when it's needed. I later learned that Catherine's sister and her sister's future husband had put their infant daughter up for adoption. They were teenagers at the time, and they were not yet married. The adoption was arranged by the church. There was no information available at that time. Yes, I agreed. When it's the right time. Yes. Then he will tell me. He will tell me. What other information does he have for you? I don't know, but he has things to tell me and he owes me something. Something. I don't know what. He owes me something. She was silent. Are you tired? I asked. I see a bridle, was her whispered reply. Tackle on the wall, a bridle. I see a blanket lying on the outside of a stall. Is it a barn? They have horses there. They have many horses. What else do you see? I see many trees with yellow flowers. My father is there. He takes care of the horses. I realized I was talking to a child. What does he look like? He's very tall with gray hair. Do you see yourself? I'm a child, a girl. Does your father own the horses or just take care of them? He just takes care of them. We live nearby. Do you like horses? Yes. Do you have a favorite? Yes, my horse. His name is Apple. I remembered her lifetime as Mandy, when a horse named Apple had also appeared. Was she again repeating a lifetime we had already experienced? Perhaps she was approaching it from another perspective. Apple, yes. Does your father let you ride Apple? No, but I can feed him things. He's used for pulling the master's wagon, pulling his carriage. He's very big. He has big feet. If you're not careful, he'll step on you. Who else is with you? My mother is there. I see a sister. She's bigger than me. I don't see anyone else. What do you see now? I just see the horses. Is this a happy time for you? Yes. I like the smell of the barn. She was being very specific, referring to that moment in time in the barn. Oh, I love the smell of my dad's barn. I'm going to tell you. Do you smell the horses? Yes. The hay? Yes. Their faces are so soft. There are dogs there too. Black ones. Some black ones and some cats. Lots of animals. The dogs are used for hunting. When they hunt for birds, the dogs are allowed to go. Does anything happen to you? No. My question was too vague. Do you grow up on this farm? Yes. The man who is taking care of the horses. She paused. He's not really my father. I was confused. He's not your real father? I don't know. He's not my real father, no. But he's like a father to me. He's a second father. He's very good to me. He has green eyes. Look in his eyes, green eyes, and see if you can recognize him. He's good to you. He loves you. He's my grandfather. My grandfather. He loved us very much. My grandfather loved us very much. He used to take care of us with him. He used to take us out with him all the time. We used to go with him to where he would drink, and we could get sodas. He liked us. My question had jolted her out of that lifetime into her observing superconscious state. She was viewing Catherine's life now and her relationship with her grandfather. Do you still miss him? I asked. Yes, she answered softly. But you see, He has been with you before. I was explaining, trying to minimize her hurt. He was very good to us. He loved us. He never hollered at us. He used to give us money and take us with him all the time. He liked that, but he died. Yes, but you will be with him again. You know that. Yes, I've been with him before. He was not like my father. They're so different. I don't think that page is folded. Yeah, no. Because one has learned, he has paid a debt he has owed. Oh, wait, what? Why does one love? Wait, hang on. Let me find my spot. All right, I was in the right spot, but he's asking her a deeper question, and she's fixing to answer in a pretty profound way. But anyway, so yes, I've been with him before. He was not like my father. They're so different. Why does one love you so much and treat you so well, and the other one is so different? Because one has learned. He has paid a debt he has owed. My father has not paid his debt. He has come back without understanding. He will have to do it again. That's my whole point. I don't want to have to do it again. Right? And if I do have to do it again, I want to do it for something else. I don't want to do it from something that I didn't learn. Like what I was supposed to learn this lifetime, I don't want to have to learn that in the next lifetime. I want to learn something else, you know? Yes, I agreed. He has to learn to love, to nurture. Yes, she answered. If they don't understand this, I added, they treat children like property instead of like people to love. Yes, she agreed. Your father still has to learn this. Yes. Your grandfather already knows. I know, she interjected. We have so many stages we go through when we're in physical state, just like the other stages of evolution. We have to go through the infancy stage, the baby stage, the child stage. We have so far to go before we reach our goal. The stages in physical form are hard. Those in the astral plane are easy. There we just rest and wait. These are the hard stages now. How many planes are there in the astral state? There are 7, she answered. What are they? I questioned, looking to confirm those beyond the 2 mentioned earlier in the session. I've only been to 2, she explained, the transition stage and the stage of recollection. Those are the 2 I am familiar with also. We will know the others later. You have learned at the same time I did, I observed. We learned today about debts. It is very important. I will remember what I should remember, she added enigmatically. Will you remember these planes? I inquired. No, they aren't important to me. They are important to you. I had heard this before. This was for me, to help her, but more than that. To help me, but more than that too. Yet I could not quite fathom what the greater purpose could be. You seem to be getting so much better now, I went on. You are learning so much. Yes, she agreed. Why are people now so drawn to you, attracted to you? Because I've been freed from so many fears, I'm able to help them. They feel some psychic pull to me. Are you able to deal with this? Yes. There was no question about it. I'm not afraid, she added. Good. I will help you. I know, she replied. You're my teacher. Chapter 13. Catherine had gotten rid of her distressing symptoms. She was healthy beyond normal. Her lifetimes were beginning to repeat. I knew we were approaching a termination point, but what I did not realize on this autumn day, as she again settled into her hypnotic trance, was that 5 months would elapse between this hypnosis session and her next, which would be her last. I see carvings, she began. Some of them are done in gold. I see clay. People are making pots. They're red. Some type of red material they're using. I see a brown building, some type of brown structure. That's where we are. Hang on. You might pick up the screaming upstairs. So my hubster is chasing him. They're playing. They just did the laundry together. So now it's playtime, and then there's going to be some drawing involved. Playing, pretending they're Transformers, like all sorts of stuff. It's pretty cool. He's been waiting all day, so he's super excited. Let's see. I see a brown building, some type of brown structure. That's where we are. Are you in the brown building or near it? I'm in it. We're working on different things. Can you see yourself while you're working? I asked. Can you describe yourself, what you're wearing? Look down. What do you look like? I have some type of red, some long red material on. I have funny shoes like sandals. I have brown hair. I'm working on making some type of figure. It's a figure of a man. He has some kind of a stick, a rod in his hand. The other people are making things out of metals. Is this done in a factory? It's just a building. The building's made out of stone. The statue that you're working on, the man with the stick, do you know who it is? No, it's just a man. He takes care of the cattle, the cows. There are lots of them, in brackets it says statues, around. We just know what they look like. It's a very funny material. It's hard to work on. It keeps crumbling. Do you know the name of the material? I don't see that, just red, something red. What will happen to the statue after you make it? It will be sold. Some will be sold in the marketplace. Some will be given to different nobles. Only those with the finest workmanship will be given to the houses of nobles. The rest will be sold. Do you ever deal with these nobles? No. Is this your job? Yes. Do you like it? Yes. Have you been doing this long? No. Are you good at it? Not very. Do you need more experience? Yes, I'm only learning. I understand. Do you still live with your family? I don't know, but I see brown boxes. Brown boxes? I repeated. They have little openings. They have a doorway in them, and some of the statues sit inside the door. They're made of wood, some type of wood. We have to make the statues for them. What is their function? What is the function of these statues? They're religious, she answered. What religion is there? The statue. There are many gods, many protectors, many gods. People are very frightened. There are many things made here. We make games too, game boards with holes in them. Animal heads go in the holes. Do you see anything else there? It's very hot and dusty, sandy. Is there water around? Yes, it comes down from the mountains. This lifetime was beginning to sound familiar too. Are the people afraid? I explored. Are they superstitious people? Yes, she answered. There's much fear. Everyone is afraid. I'm afraid too. We must protect ourselves. There is sickness. We must protect ourselves. What kind of sickness? Something is killing everyone. Lots of people are dying. From the water? I inquired. Yes, it's very dry, very hot, because the gods are angry and they are punishing us. She was revisiting the lifetime with the Tanis cure. I recognize the religion of fear, the religion of Osiris and Hathor, Hathor. Why are the gods angry? I asked, already knowing the answer. Because we have disobeyed the laws, they are angry. What laws have you disobeyed? Those that have been set down by the nobles. How can you appease the gods? You must wear certain things. Some people wear things around their necks. They will help you with the evil. Is there a particular god that the people fear most? They're afraid of all of them. Do you know the names of any gods? I don't know the names, I only see them. There's one that has a human body but has the head of an animal. There's another one that looks like a sun. There's one that looks like a bird. He's black. They run a rope around their necks. Do you live through all of this? Yes, I do not die. But members of your family do, I remembered. Yes, my father. My mother is okay. Your brother? My brother, he's dead, she remembered. Why do you survive? Is there something particular about you, something you've done? No, she changed the focus. I see something with oil in it. What do you see? Something white. It almost looks like marble. It's alabaster, some type of basin. They have oil in it. It's used to anoint the heads. Of the priests? I added. Yes. What is your function now? Do you help with the oil? No, I make the statues. Is this in the same brown building? No, it's later. A temple. She looked distressed for some reason. Is there a problem there for you? Somebody has done something in the temple that has angered the gods. I don't know. Was it you? No. I just see the priests. They are preparing some sacrifice, some animal. It's a lamb. Their heads are bald. They have no hair on them at all, nor on their faces. She fell silent, and minutes slowly passed. Abruptly, she became alert, as if she were listening to something. When she spoke, her voice was deep. A master was present. I'll go ahead and leave it there. Don't go hang, till we meet again. Love you, mean it.